Hey everybody, I just wanted to go through kind of starting up my fish shop since I moved to Alabama from Las Vegas. It's been a hell of a change getting used to everything out here. I got a 1,500 square foot shop that I rented out particularly just for fish tanks, and I have quite an unhealthy BMW collection too, so I've been putting a few cars in here, but still getting the fish tanks set up. First tank right here is a 125 gallon Lamar tank. Lamars are quite sought after. One thing special about this one is it does have the Lamar stand and canopy too. The doors and the split canopy are actually off of it right now. Most of that stuff's just for looks, but out here in the shop it's kind of nice having it off. But panther leopard, one spot foxface, fuzzy dwarf lions, coral beauties, blue tanks. Quite of an array of fish in here. All my tanks are labeled, so you can actually see what's in the tank. On the same system as the 125, a 60 gallon frag tank, some dragon's breath, coral beauty in here. There's actually an indigo hamlet in here, which you don't see too often. Bicolor blennies, fire shrimp, usuals. Nothing too crazy going on in this one, just a few pieces of coral. This is an advanced acrylics tank. Once again, everything in the tank is labeled. I do sell a lot of my stuff, so let's see, we'll start with this one. This is a 3-partition tank. First is a marbled Akara catfish who's getting quite big, getting ready to come out of this tank and go into a bigger grow out tank. Center Redtail Catfish, most people are probably going to recognize this one. Once again, he's starting to get right at that size to get him out of here and put him in a bigger tank for grow out. 2 Raphaels, striped Raphaels, and a bowfin, which isn't too common in a aquarium. This one is very active. You can see the feeder fish in there. I feed them. I breed convict cichlids for feeder fish, and I got a few bluegills that we breed out for the feeder fish for mostly the catfish. Down here is actually holding tanks for the fry. Let's see, you should be able to see some in there. These are actually convicts. This is the bluegill holding tank. There's actually a few little bass in here too. These aren't but about 1/2 inch, most of them. That one right there is actually going to be a bass. On to probably my favorite tank. This is a 40 gallon Kotobuki glass tank. These are insanely hard to come by and very, very expensive when you do find one. I was lucky enough to get this one kind of on a trade out. These are 40 gallon breeder sized, one piece glass. I think they've changed their policies now, but back when this was made, they did not ship. You actually had to go to Japan and get these, and specially order them. Those are premium snowflake clowns. There's also a premium black snowflake in here, but I actually sold him yesterday. I'm hoping these two will breed. Probably need to get the condi out of here if I want them to get them to breed. Zebra snail. Another 3 partition tank for freshwater. I don't have anything in there quite yet. As far as this one, let's see, this cubicle right here is pretty much just live rock for now. No livestock in there. This one right here, as you can see, does have the undulate trigger in there. He is in here by himself because he's an asshole. Gorgeous fish though, so I kind of hate getting rid of him. And the bottom 2 are just live rock and with some mushrooms growing on them. A few little other pieces of coral that just randomly are growing on them. Over on this 40-gallon breeder too, you can see quite a lot of mushrooms growing on this one. Yes, I got fake plants in there, just kind of liven things up. Alright. Right here's my breeding pair of convicts who are currently hiding. This is a Marina Tank. One thing I do like about their tanks, or this specific tank anyway, is you can either use this like this with the top on it, or when you take the top off, the entire top comes off. So you can also use it as a rimless tank, which is a nice touch. You can use it as rimless or with the top. Pretty sure that scared the shit out of them. Over here we have the kiddie pool with an upside down 50-gallon cube. There's bass, bluegill, a few different types of catfish, even our redtail catfish in here, some plecos. I think there's two sailfin plecos well over a foot in here. There's one right there. And of course, when I decided to film, there's no fish up in the top. The pool is 250 gallons plus the 50-gallon upside down tank. These are very easy to do. Essentially just put it upside down and then just use a shop vac to vacuum the air out and create the suction to get the water to go up. Pretty often though the fish are in there swimming around, but like I said, obviously when I'm filming this they decided not to be. Pretty much all I got for now. Not near what my collection was when I lived in Las Vegas. I didn't have room to bring everything though. That's one reason why the collection's a little smaller. In fact, everything that I did bring, I ended up having to leave pretty much that much and a little bit more. This right here is what I do all my salt mixing in. It's the bottom of an old ice maker. It does keep the water nice and cool. Also keeps from evaporating. But that's pretty much it for now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.